right, it's been a while.
Hello.
What's up? How's it going?
Not too much. Just won my first group stage game for the Champions League.
Nice, nice.
Besiktas? Besik... Besiktas. Yeah.
Besiktas, yep, yep.
Besiktas, yeah.
Oh man, I play Arsenal in around the 16 in my career mode.
Are you buying? And you're not Bayern. You're Hamburg.
Oh, no, in this career I'm in Bayern.
Oh, nice.
I have a whole bunch of careers.
Okay.
I don't know. I get my Portsmouth career I got to like 2025, and I just kind of fell away from it again because it gets boring once you're too like dominant, so you start to play, you try to play differently.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
even upping the difficulty and all that jazz. So
Mhm.
plus the player ratings all updated, so you know,
Yeah.
gotta get you some
I
updated
just got back to
ballistic.
the main screen, and I have a message from Loris Karius, who is my starting goalkeeper for my league matches, and he just because the Champions League matches are like 2 days after league games, and he still says, "I'd like to be selected more often for the team."
He wants to play in all the big games. That's what it
Well,
is.
I wouldn't even call a group stage against Besiktas a big game.
Well, it's Champions League still. That's why.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Alright, time to sub
And
literally
then
everybody and their uncle out. Because everybody's gonna get hurt. They got Arsenal in 2 weeks.
I've been lucky so far. I simmed one game against Watford, and we won 4-1, but Joel Matip had a ambulance next to his name, and my heart sank.
Yeah,
But
it's really bad usually.
it was usually it is, but I got lucky. It was only 8 days for a bruise, so he can probably start against
8
Norwich.
days? I've never
Eight
seen the
days.
ambulance for an 8-day injury.
Me neither. Contract accepted, or
Is this gonna load?
oh, this guy, young guy. Okay.
Hello, phone.
Do
Please
you want to
load.
play pro clubs or?
I'll probably play some pro clubs later.
Okay.
I haven't played FIFA in a while, so I want to kind of get into the groove
Yeah,
again.
that's fine.
So, yeah.
This game against Norwich coming up makes me wish I had Suarez. I don't know if you were. Have you seen that video?
Norwich. Which one?
In his career at Liverpool, uh, Luis Suarez had 12 goals, including 3 hat tricks and 6 assists, I believe, against Norwich or
Oh,
Norwich.
wow.
Yeah,
He dominated, didn't he?
he absolutely destroyed that team.
Wow.
Yep.
What a guy. Oh, gosh.
I guess Firmino will have to suffice. He's got 6 goals so far this year. And he's leading the league in goals scored.
Who?
Firmino.
Mm.
He's been the breakout star of the team, at least of the regular starters, in terms of like the normal Liverpool guys that came with the team.
Why no tweet? What is this?
Rashford scored 3 goals. I had my playoff because I finished fourth. My playoff was against Olympiacos, and Rashford scored 3 goals in 2 games, which was those were his first 2 games for the team. He did
Wow.
that, so yeah, I have him and Mbappe in a 4-1-2-1-2 or 4-3-1-2 for the Champions League games for now at least.
In my Bayern career, this is the first season, right? I'm trying not to go too spend happy. So for the most part, my squad is pretty much the same, but there are certain positions. I signed Pulisic and Emery Moore, as like backups to Ribery and Robin because of they're aging. And the new signings aren't in this career. They were in the most recent update, or maybe haven't been out yet. And I signed Schweinsteiger and Ibrahimovic and Villa.
Oh wow.
So, because Bayern's only got 1 striker.
Yeah.
Kind theoretically 2, but.
I went pretty spend happy in the summer window. This is I'm only in 2017, but I sold off a bunch of like sort of I call it the grease from the frying pan. A lot of the 61s, the really low end people on the team. And I bought Van Dijk, Kyle Walker, Rashford, maybe someone else I forgot, but I definitely spent a lot this summer. But I'm happy with what I got.
Big
I got Sacco
warm
back
welcome to you from myself, Martin Tyler, and of course from Alan Smith alongside me as well. But warm actually isn't the word, really. Not here in the stadium with the snow coming down.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly. I want to keep moving down there, but the snow for the moment doesn't seem to be settling too much, so you shouldn't have too many problems.
Our match today is Ingolstadt, and they play
get their overalls up
Bayern Munich. Well, this is how the home team shape up. Well, 3 at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
Mertesacker. Good work by the goalkeeper. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Here's Renato Sanchez. Could be dangerous.
Yeah, that's good.
Possession given
That's
away
usually,
once more.
if there's any sort of if they're
Goal
in any
news
sort
now
of
from
form,
Mainz.
It's a
you
goal
usually
for
get a
Augsburg.
pretty good
8
payday.
minutes played, 1-0.
For any,
Cheers,
any
Alan.
yeah.
I think most people in the ground expect
Yo,
Bayern Munich to
that's
win
the
this
thing in
game.
Premier League, and I think a lot of coaches have complained about that who aren't English. There's so many
Trying
cups
to
and
switch
stuff
on
that
the
you need
attacking
to
power
have,
in this situation.
you need to pretty much
Defender
have
to it
30 player
first.
squad for them to play. Even just out of basic rotation for some of the less important cup matches. I mean, you put some young guys in and let them get some games. It's really
Well, the
ridiculous.
players and management of Schalke will not be happy. They've got some sorting out to do, as this league table shows.
Well, with the amount of games they've played now, I just cannot see them closing that gap and achieving what we all thought they would achieve, a Champions Cup spot.
Yeah.
I basically have...
And it's a shot now! Tried to keep it down, but couldn't. Just seeing their teams come out, Alan, in this snow. Some players are relishing it, rolling up their shorts, sticking their chests out. Others are shivering a little bit.
It's a bit different, isn't it? We used to love training in the snow and having a good fall about, but it's not going to settle so much on the pitch, I don't think, particularly when they get going.
Corner to come now. And he's met it with his head. That's a gift for them. It's an own goal.
Oh, goal. Give me a break. That was a goal. But sorry, go ahead.
For the Cups, I have Rashford and Mbappe as two strikers. I have Madrid playing Cam. I have Ronaldo, Lucas, and...
It's his responsibility. It's definitely an own goal.
It is. You'd like to try and defend him, but he just didn't make up his mind quickly enough there.
That could be a very costly own goal.
Good.
Because they're
I always try to have...
He's awarded the free kick.
I have an A squad, a B squad, and then depending on the difficulty of game, based on the team I'm playing, you know, where they're standing,
moving forward
they are,
with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
In the league.
And heads it
oh my God! Immediately.
That's the goal that's brought them level.
Depending on what team I'm playing, if they're lower in the table or
I was just wondering whether the ball was going to go in with all the snow on it, but it
sometimes
did.
I'm not going to field my best players,
despite the goalkeeper's
but, I'm going to have an all-star bench.
Not really his best efforts.
Well, no, he probably
depends on what squad I choose. So I have an A squad, a B squad, and a youth squad. Youth squad I usually use for like the first round of cups. You know, first half of the season, we're playing. Division 2 in England, you're playing, you know, was it the second championship or whatever? I can't think of what it's called anymore. Yeah, League 2. That.
Referee awards the free kick for Bayern Munich.
It's like you don't really need that much. One good player. Yeah.
Just working away to try and find an opening. Here's Douglas Costa. He's got his shot off now. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
Striker was to do sort of what United did, basically, where they had
Ian Robin. He's got the ball away from him with the tackle. He's coming forward with some danger.
I feel like Firmino's fantastic. He scored like 20 goals last season, but he's not like, you know, Zlatan or Lukaku or.
And that'll be a throw.
The same type of striker.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate,
when I bought,
but
usually I don't go after a big name striker in my career when I have Bayern because of Lewandowski, so I get like a backup. But what I did this time around was I wanted another tall, like a really tall striker that I know I could send the ball into. So I figured I waited until January, got Zlatan. But now I have to kind of change my formation a little bit because he was a 90 overall when I got him still. And he's an 89 overall now, and he still wants to play all the time, which makes sense. So I'm playing in technically it's a 4-4-2, but it's a diamond midfield, so it's a 4-1-2-1-2. And it seems like every career mode that I ever play, I play in a different formation.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
But when you play with formations, you really need to be careful about what you have squad-wise.
Put them in
you don't
front.
want to make it.
Well, here's a chance
You don't want
to get their noses in front from the corner. No supply, no influence for Robert Lewandowski.
Well, he's almost been a bystander so far. You can see there from the touch map. Got to get involved, and he might get a chance to put his team ahead if he does.
Tries to punch it away.
Have a midfielder or a center forward behind whoever I put it.
Did well, stuck out the foot, cut off the
pass.
pass.
I mean, you got to play with it, and depending, you know, you don't need to play your striker ahead. striker. If he's fast, if he's a quick player, you can
Well
play him
defended,
cam, you can
not
play him a
just
little
getting
deeper.
across. He
Because
thought
speed
quickly
is
as
one of
well.
those things that you can, depending on what the player's throwing at, if he's not the best
Well, this attack
center of the
got a bit
park
of
guy,
menace
he
to
could
it.
still be a perfect winger. Or,
And in goes the cross.
you know.
Letting the shot
Oh,
go.
oh, God!
That's an excellent
Oh!
goal. They're in
This
front
game
now.
makes me want to rage. This is so dumb, so stupid. I got a 6'6" center
Replay
back.
confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch,
I had a game against
but
Everton.
not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that. I think having got a touch.
I got a late penalty and in stoppage time.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking.
And then
Defender to
they
it
march down the
first.
field, take a shot at the goal. It falls to my center back, and I hit the clear button, and I get. Guess what happens?
Handball?
I get a freaking glitch. You know, I glitched out basically, and then one of
Well,
their
now
guys
we're going to have an
runs in
alteration.
and,
The referee has blown the signal, the start of the second half.
I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. You know, this is my first game playing FIFA in God knows how long, right? And in the first 45 minutes of the game, they've scored all 3 goals, and it's 3-2 or 3-1. 2-1. What? 2-1. Can't even read anymore. Yeah. It should have been. I should have gotten. One of my players should have gotten credit for the our goal.
Makes a
but,
challenge here.
Team's like,
Been
oh,
thrown
he's
now
on
after
target,
the
but he
tackle.
redirected it in. Anyway, so it's over.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper.
Left backs and right backs can play like on either side, right? You know, a left back plays right back technically.
Dangerous hit,
Technically,
David
yes,
Villa.
but some players, you have to look to see what their preferred positions are. Some players don't play as well. I don't know
Comes
exactly
in with
what
a
the
tackle.
effect is of playing a player out of position, but they don't play as well, usually.
Well, he's beaten his man. Here's Philip
Theoretically,
Lahm
they
with a
don't.
cross.
Oh,
Well,
dang.
that's always the goalkeeper's ball,
Lewandowski's so
and
good.
a simple catch as much as anything is simple in this game. Attacking now. Played into the middle. They cope with it well. Defensively. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now.
Oh,
Got past him. Could be dangerous.
Yeah, this was. I got 4-2-3-1 for Norwich. 3 up top.
Ball back with Bayern Munich. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. When you look at the two teams on paper, they shouldn't really be in this game. And here they are leading. It's actually that they're playing with no fear.
No, and they've clearly got a point to prove, haven't they? We've seen.
Free kick, Bayern Munich. Trying to get closer to the ball, the wall. Defender to it first.
you're 6'7". How do you?
Coming up
How?
now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that.
There are very, very, very few players that are like the max height you can be is 6'7". There are like from what I've found, there are like 5 players 6'6" or 6'7".
And that's what we've had so far.
There's absolutely no reason
corners.
for them to not be
Mertesacker.
winning every header and
He's
scoring.
just
Come
put it
on,
off
6'6".
target, just
You gotta
wide
be
of
kidding.
that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
This game frustrates me so much.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
Gonna like abuse.
And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up.
Will be the executive vice president and the manager for 2021.
Attacking well here.
Interesting.
The equaliser here. Robin!
What
Goalkeeper
the?
hangs on. Still 20 minutes to go.
Zlatan, come on. Gotta put Zlatan in.
Oh.
Henry Bree. Put him in too.
Possession isn't everything in football. You can have considerably less and still win. But at the moment, neither side dominating
Oh my God.
the use of the ball.
No, they're
Lucas.
not. We've seen some good passing moves, to be fair. It's not been possession for possession's sake.
Through the goal.
I'm
He's
telling
coming
you,
forward with some
Mertesacker
danger.
is a solid center back. At his height
Working
and
hard
age
just to
and
see
all
maybe a
that.
sight of goal.
Who?
Space to try and hit it now.
Mertesacker,
He's kept
come
it
on.
out.
Oh. Per Mertesacker, Arsenal's club captain.
And we'll have for you on EA Sports the upcoming
he's not in the
Bundesliga
starting
fixture
lineup,
for
so.
the hosts. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle.
See, now, they've been trying to sign
they're in a
him
good
for so
position
many
here.
years that I feel like his career's
Joshua
already been
Kimmich. Ribéry. That's a good save.
severely
He got a
damaged.
touch to that.
that reason
And
alone.
it's back for another corner.
I don't know.
That's out of danger there with that clearance. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. Strong challenge. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in
This is
front
so
here. And
frustrating.
that's been
Get the
recognised by
ball.
the supporters.
Yeah, I think
I think
they
we've had a
recognise that
really,
it
really,
has
really
been a
shitty
really good
season.
performance, but still a bit of work to do.
I don't remember. Oh no!
Chance. It was a good opportunity for him at an important moment in the
Oh.
match.
Yeah, I think he might live to regret that at this stage. Really delicate stage of the match.
Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Ribéry, his mind read by the opposition.
I could not give Zlatan number 9. It's Lewandowski, so I gave him 99 instead.
There's some potential in this move. Here comes the cross. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Good challenge here.
He's good. He's got potential too.
One last attack. Can they get that late equaliser? They've been pushing for it. Played into the middle. Punched away by the goalkeeper. And here's the shot. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball.
Cannot believe he was this game.
He got hurt in the preseason game. He was out for like 3 months, so I had to sign Burnett. And
Bundesliga.
he's been
Mainz
doing good.
2,
He's been
Bernard.
really strong, and
Augsburg
I've had
3.
Did you sign him?
Bayer
What kind-
Leverkusen
what kind
0,
of signer-
Eintracht
contract
Frankfurt
did you sign him
0,
to?
Ingolstadt 2,
I
Bayern
don't
Munich
remember, honestly. One
1,
of the first deals I made.
Schalke 2, Hertha
Is he,
Berlin 0.
first team or?
So what do those results
Yeah.
mean to the league
I
table?
didn't specify
At the top of
any
the
those
table
results,
remain
just the
Borussia
second team, I
Dortmund
think.
with 42
He's definitely
points.
first team.
In second, Borussia Mönchengladbach with 37 points,
I
with a
haven't
game in
said it.
hand
I
on
don't
the
think I
team
said it in the
above.
contract, but I
In
signed him.
third,
Yeah,
Cologne with
he's
35
the first
points.
team player.
In fourth, Eintracht Frankfurt with 35 points, but only behind
Is he,
on goal
I
difference.
think he's a backup.
In fifth, Bayer Leverkusen with 34 points.
He's credited with being
In
a backup.
sixth, Bayern Munich with 32 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Augsburg with 32 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 7
Let me see, is he
points,
still
with
my
a game in
squad?
hand on the
Should still
team
be my
above.
team, so
Fourth
see.
bottom,
How is
Mainz
that not a
with
penalty?
16 points. Fifth bottom and falling are
What is
Wolfsburg
his
with
name?
21 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
What were we talking about? I lost my train
Bernat.
of thought for a second.
Oh, he's
Bernat,
Bayern has him on a sporadic first team contract. So, yeah.
yeah, I
He's
think
a solid starter.
I either match that or put him as important first team, I think. I mean, he starts every league game for me, so he doesn't have to worry.
Yeah, his development. He's got good development, so it's totally worth it.
Yeah, he's up to an 82 so far.
I don't know what his development is now.
Go Salah, go! Come on.
83.
Okay.
So, he used to be 84. Depending on when you started it. Well, apparently he hasn't been 84 since, like, April. Wow.
Oh, go Salah, come on. Yes. Oh my God, he hit the post. Oh, it was a wonderful run. You're gonna get a goal, Salah, don't worry. He's been great for Liverpool in real life so far. He's got 2 goals so far. He scored 1 against Leicester. He scored a really nice one against Leicester.
See, I'm so... Like, preseason... I'm so hesitant with giving anybody any sort of credit. Especially when it comes to Premier League, because... they are so different. Like, the games are just, like, preseason and the regular season in the Premier League is just completely different.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, I mean, if he's playing well already with his new teammates, that's a good start, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it was Coutinho, too. Coutinho gave him the assist, or assisted him, so...
Did you hear that
he's doing well with the first team guys, for sure.
Did you hear the threat that he gave, or that Barcelona gave him? Or
No.
They threatened to pull their interest on him if Liverpool reject their, wow, July 2nd was my last time I played this. If Liverpool rejected their most recent offer. So in other words, they pretty much told...
Supposed to be intimidated by that?
Well, they told Coutinho that if he wants to go to Barcelona, he has to tell the club that he wants to leave.
Okay.
So that they can't turn it down. So, does he really want to go? I don't think so, but hey, his story is not over yet.
I just think it's really funny that they're doing everything with Keita, trying to sign Naby Keita, and the team is like, no, he's not for sale. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And then Barcelona go to Liverpool for Coutinho, and they're like, no, he's not for sale. And they're like Liverpool was complaining about Leipzig not taking any offers or whatever, and then they go and do it to Barcelona.
I mean, Leipzig needs to like not. No, yeah, but Leipzig needs to not be too stingy with their players because they are technically still a new team to the big time, you know,
Yeah.
they have to be very, very careful not to screw everything up.
Yeah. I would say maybe wait until January for Keita. Read it 4 different ways. So, you know, and then especially since they're in the Champions League too, you know, let them see how he does, even if it's group stage.
These rumors have been going on for so long too that it's just like it's getting old, and I'm sure he's not too thrilled to be involved in constant transfer talk. Constant transfer talk. I'm gonna put him in. Anyway.
Well, you see how angry he got in the training session.
Who? Keita?
Did you hear about that, Keita, where he like horror tackled a teammate?
No. Oh no.
Yeah, that just came out today, I think.
Oh god.
There's video of it somewhere.
That's not good.
No.
That is really not good.
And then there's the Virgil thing. Who knows, man? It's a mess.
Let's see if we can not get screwed by Arsenal in the Champions League.
Oh. I got 2 quick goals and then I haven't gotten one since. Come on.
Barcelona and Besiktas. Oh.
Oh, in my career mode, Bayern and Barcelona are in the same group for group stage.
You're not in the first season, right?
No, I'm in the second.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
For some reason, the second season, I literally always get screwed when it comes to the group stage when I'm with Bayern. There's always another huge team like Atletico, Barcelona, Real
Well, it's the
Madrid,
knockout stage in the Champions Cup, the round of 16. It really hots up from here on in.
Well, it does, and this is where your better players would hope to step forward and really lead from the front.
And our match today, Arsenal, and they play Bayern Munich. One change for Arsenal today. Petacek starts in goal. Laurent Koscielny starts. He's fit again. Granit Xhaka starts with Francis Coquelin in central midfield. And playing through the middle today, up front, Alexis Sanchez.
Champions.
Wholesale changes for Bayern Munich. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Mats Hummels plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Arturo Vidal starts with Joshua Kimmich in midfield. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. Thomas Müller makes a challenge here. It was a big move, really, to leave Barcelona to join Arsenal. Alexis Sanchez, wasn't it?
Well, he's a top player, isn't he? And perpetual motion, really, never stops. But whoever's marking him today would be well advised to just show him down the left because he's so strong on his right foot.
The Pole with the goal touch, Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah, he's answered the call as he's gone through his career. Never disappointed. Kept his feet firmly on the ground.
I never have much luck in that tournament either.
Oh,
because it's one of those tournaments that doesn't really matter too much. Because the winner doesn't really get into any competitions. And
it's looking good, this move.
I always play crappy, Europa.
Very weak challenge. Defender to it first.
Against Europa League, but it doesn't apply if
now Robert.
Champions League already. So it just opens up another
Here's
slot.
Douglas Costa.
In the table. Yep.
Danny Welbeck. Alexis Sanchez. And he has such an appetite for the game.
Wigan got in there.
He'll chase down anything, anywhere.
Yeah, he pops up in the most unusual positions, doesn't he?
Europa League, first team to be in the championship, I think, and in
a lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
That's even worse scheduling.
Well, the tackle
the championship
has led to a throw.
Everything below. Yeah, you play like 1,000 games because there's so many more teams.
Attacking now. They stop the ball coming in.
I think there are more teams. has to be.
Arturo Vidal.
They definitely play more games.
They spread it out
Yeah, they play
wide
a lot
here.
more games.
Chance
Like
to get some
46
width
games
into this attack.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Hector Berry.
Either 38 or 40.
Does that mean there's 20 teams? It has. Yeah, it's got to be 38 then. Because I think they're a total of 20 teams.
Good progress
so
with this attack.
Yourself, you'd be playing 19 games in any given half.
Douglas
Of
Costa.
the season, so that would come out to be doing 38.
Saw it coming, cut it out. Good work. Santi Cazorla. Xhaka. A timely challenge.
Then you get into those leagues that have 10 teams in them, and you play every team 3 times.
Here's Douglas Costa.
You're playing 36 games, or whatever. 27. No, definitely more. To be quite honest,
They've got width here with
they have
Theo Walcott.
playoffs and stuff.
Hector Berry.
To be quite honest,
Here's a chance to attack.
couldn't tell you.
Comes in with a tackle. And they cut it out. And that advantage suits Bayern Munich. Well, it rests with the referee as to whether to stop the play. That's what the laws of the game say, and he has stopped the play. Well played, the referee.
Yeah, nice. Yep.
I almost went after him. Him and Vidal.
He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time.
Vidal
he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
What? What is this?
I'm running out of numbers.
Oh my!
And that's a corner for Arsenal.
I don't know what numbers to give to.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Alan McInally right on the button to tell us about a goal that's just happened elsewhere.
It's a second goal for Barcelona. 38 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan.
I like to give players
here's a chance
number
to get their noses in front from the corner.
Club.
That's what I did too, but then sometimes... Oh, Woodburn scored. Okay. Yeah, I tried doing that for some people, but with like Rashford.
The shot's on! The shot gets blocked. Goes for it with a fist.
The way I usually do numbering is I give like the first
Alexis
team,
Sanchez.
like the starters and maybe the back, like some of the backups.
Well, that's not so much an
as many
interception as a
numbers
poor
as
pass.
I want to give under 20.
Nicely worked until that point,
and then
when it broke down.
I try to give everybody,
all
of my starters under 30, or all my star players or developed players or whatever you want to call them under 30, and then usually between 30 and 50 I give to youth players.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition.
Some players
now
I give
here.
like 9, like depending on how many players I have, what team I'm playing as, and what their number system already is like. Because I don't like to change people's numbers for a team, you know, it's already established. Like Portsmouth, when I got Portsmouth, I didn't change anybody's numbers. So I think they had a couple 30s or whatever. So I just give, at that point, I just give 90, 91, 92, 93 to the youth players then. But I try to keep them away from the stars and whatever, usually.
Right.
Except in Zlatan's case, where I decided to give him 99. But
yeah. You have a
substitution for Arsenal.
Arsenal with the substitution.
yeah, Ribery
teams lined up, ready to go for the second half of this Champions Cup match for a place in the quarterfinals.
But he's only got a couple years
tense
left.
At times, a bit tactical in the first half. Might open up now.
He actually might be retiring this season too in the game. I forgot.
It here.
I may have gotten an email
from one side to the other.
I'm contemplating retirement.
Hector Berry.
Have to look at the transfer list again to see.
On to Müller. Well read by the defender. And we'll see soon on EA Sports this Bundesliga fixture. Bayern Munich, and they'll be hosting Hamburg.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
This is an ugly team. They're so
looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Arsenal is just
supporting player alongside. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball?
He's a winger too.
This could be danger with this passing.
Oh,
can put them in front. Oh, well saved.
Oh, okay.
Arsenal have a corner.
He's good at camera too. I don't know if you're camera, but he is. If you need a player for, he is the ideal player for breaks on
Bayern Munich
corner,
winning the ball back.
So like if they're in your box,
Granit Xhaka.
You pull him out of the box and just send him upfield. He's like, especially after season development, his speed goes up so much that he just becomes the perfect man for one goalie.
So Arsenal get their corner.
He's not going to be worth anything in the box anyway. So. He's what? I think so.
He's number 22 at Dortmund.
I believe so.
Thomas Müller. That's an infringement by Arsenal. Referee's shown the card. It's yellow to the Arsenal man.
Yeah, and the referee's angle was perfect. He had a great view.
This game like Arsenal and Bayern usually play.
Philipp Lahm.
In the Champions League.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Corner, Bayern Munich. Boateng. It's Kimmich. Nice return pass. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Good through pass. And there was danger, but he's cleared it.
24.
Santi Cazorla. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
21.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Oh,
Lewandowski.
So good.
Gets his foot in there. Santi Cazorla. Danny Welbeck. That's a serious situation, and on he goes. In goes the tackle, and it's a corner because of it. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
It's an Arsenal substitute who's getting ready. Crisp defending there. Vidal. That's a good spot by the defender. Here's a chance to attack. Ref applying the advantage law for Bayern Munich. Good pass. And here's the shot.
Oh my gosh, someone do something. We gotta score. Wings Zlatan in the middle. 3 subs.
Up. And he goes for goal with his head. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Olivier Giroud.
Oh my gosh. Stop him.
On the attack here.
Stop him.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Makes a challenge here.
That was ugly, ref. Open your damn eyes, man.
Clearly a throw. Not quite clear whose throw it is. The interception from Ribéry. Bayern Munich looking for a goal that would put them in front. And the tackle is successfully done. Aaron Ramsey. Danny Welbeck. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition. Now they're here.
He's only showed 2 games.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come.
Maybe 3. It depends. You can usually see most of them.
They cope with it well defensively.
Fox usually
There goes the final whistle
2
from
on
the
the
referee.
networks.
And the game has finished goalless at 0-0.
And then I guess the rest of the stream, I'm not totally sure though. But
with less of the ball managed to get a draw from this.
The 2 biggest games usually with some of the biggest clubs. I mean, Premier League clubs usually get coverage pretty easily, so
yeah, I remember
it doesn't take much. They could be playing a team advance, and they'd be preferred over, you know.
Yeah. I remember I saw
Champions
like
Cup.
1 win in January.
Arsenal 0, Bayern Munich 0.
In the FA Cup.
Sprained ankle, 4 weeks. There you go. This is exactly what's going to cause my downfall. I'm out of Champions League right now. It's February 22nd. It's the end of February, and I'm currently 7th in the Bundesliga.
Jeez.
Currently 11 points behind Dortmund in first. But I have one game less, so I could move up to I could be tied for 4th by the end of the next game. God, what a disaster this season's been. Yeah, Ribery's considering retirement. I have Xabi Alonso retiring at the end of the season. I'm getting back to a center back, 2 center backs, and a center mid.
I love seeing the way FIFA does dimming the games, because right now the top 4 for the Premier League are Liverpool, Manchester United, Arsenal, and Newcastle, who just got promoted, and they're in 4th place after 5 games. Granted, it's 5 games, but they have 2 wins and 3 draws so far in 5 games. Meanwhile, Spurs, who sold Harry Kane to Barcelona, are in 10th place. West Ham are in 17th, and the bottom 3 are Watford, West Brom, and Norwich.
I'll tell you what though, the game FIFA is pretty spot on with a lot of their transfers though.
Oh yeah.
Like
Lukaku going to United was spot on.
What is there was one big transfer, I forgot who it was. Recently? Not really recently. I don't know, it was a few seasons ago, I think, that there was one transfer that the game would be making over and over and over and over again. Like every time I did a career mode, that there's just this one team would get this one player. You fast forward a couple seasons, and that player is finally on that team. It's like, okay,
that's something.
It really is something.
I think Pogba went to Everton, if I remember correctly. Trying to see.
Well, see, that fact alone really proves that it's kind of similar to how Everton's all of a sudden spending a lot of money in real life.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's kind of similar to that. They are, I don't know. FIFA's not that far off the game. It's not that far off with a lot of things that are happening in real life.
Well, here we are,
right,
Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, really looking forward to today's game.
Right.
It's Bayern Munich today, and they play Hamburg. Bayern Munich's lineup: Manuel Neuer starts in goal, David Alaba starts with Philipp Lahm as the wide defenders. In attack, Robert Lewandowski partners up front with Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And it's gone behind for Bayern's benefit. It's a corner for them.
So I saw a YouTube video that you mentioned about inquiring.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And that will
if
clear the
you
danger.
scout a player, his value will be accepted lower, depending on whatever value you scouted him at, right? So he might be scouted at 30 million, right? But if you inquire about the player, they might value him at 45, and that he'll want 45. You know, his team will want 45. But if you scout him at 30, or whatever I said before, you could get him for a lot lower. I don't know how true that is.
I don't think there's any doubt now that we're going to have a fight to the finish.
Hold on.
I just did. The game had him at 17, and then because of Mourinho saying he's not for sale, I just bumped it up a bit just to see.
Oh my God! Guess what?
What?
Pulisic is number 8 on my team.
Oh, no way.
No, yeah, I never changed his number when he joined.
That's fantastic.
I was like, what? He's number 8.
Really exciting end to the season.
I think any neutral loves to see it. I mean, it's nerve-shredding for the teams involved. You can't make a mistake at this stage because it might just cost you dearly.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Christian Pulisic. Philip Lahm, good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
That's a
the referee has
send him off.
For the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge. There's definitely a foul.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
You should go, if you're going to get him, or if you're interested in him,
Xabi Alonso.
Get him on loan first. See if you can get him on loan.
Well, he makes that transition happen
for
quickly.
Me, he was a really odd player to play with. He was
Wood.
Up and down.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe.
I saw him I think I got him in January. I saw him in January. He was really
Xabi Alonso. Hamburg. Hoping to punch above their weight, really, in this fixture.
Well, I think they've got to today if they're going to get anything out of this.
On to the attack now. The shot's on! Well, that's not even close.
Oh, no. Someone's hurt. Is it Groyage?
They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Could be dangerous. Punt. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly.
Bobby Wood just missed.
Throwing for Bayern Munich.
Right in front of him, and he just completely whiffed.
David Alaba. Here's Emre Moore.
Oh my gosh!
Well,
another injured player.
Being your favourite stadium, Alan, around the world. I think this is one of mine, the Allianz Arena. Of course, it's great for commentating, much closer to the action than we used to be in the old Munich Olympic Stadium.
Yeah, I'll never forget walking up here for the first time, the World Cup in 2006, and it looked like a spaceship, and it lights up in different colours as well, doesn't it?
Yep, there you go. Emre Moore is hurt now too. That's 2 wingers and the center mid out injured. His game mates.
I'm gonna try. Wow, good save.
It's an amazing arena.
Bayern Munich are going to make the switch here due to the injured player.
If he's low overall, or if he's still young, I don't know. I mean, he's still young, but
well, here's a chance.
He might
get their noses in front from the corner.
He could be a useful winger, but for me, he's a 77 in the first season right now, and it's just
Hummels!
The development is just not there.
Spotted that well and intercepted. Forward now, Ibrahimovic.
Are you kidding me?
Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out.
Yeah, it really is.
Excellent passing, great interplay. They've coped with it well defensively.
Got like a million people in midfield and barely do anything.
Robert Lewandowski.
Zlatan.
Now, Ibrahimovic. Now the shot! Got in the way.
God.
You. Pressed and won the... Here's the shot. Terrific stop.
Very nice. Good shot.
This will be a corner for
I want to
Bayern
score a
Munich.
goal. I have yet to score a goal properly, theoretically, because they took away that one goal.
Hummels!
Oh, another injury.
No shots at all so far for Hamburg. He's got his shot off now. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner.
What's up?
Ibrahimovic. He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. It was a draw when these two teams met earlier in the season, so I don't think there's much between them now, is there?
Not an awful lot, no. And if I was a betting man, I think I would put my money on a draw again here.
Xabi Alonso. Müller. Robert Lewandowski. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Nikolai Müller.
Oh, there we go. So,
working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Defender to it first. Joshua Kimmich.
Part of me wishes
Well, that is half-time.
FIFA,
And
the
the
game,
score is
actually
0-0
had the
here.
ability for fans to throw stuff at the field and at players.
that would be fantastic. Oh,
Like,
that's a penalty.
if I could go into the crowd and start throwing stuff at the players that are playing bad on my team, that would
be really funny.
yeah, it would be terrible. But
That should be red and a penalty. Come on.
So here we go with the second half.
Oh, come on, ref. How on earth?
It goes out
That's
wide
last
again.
Man.
Now Hunt. Good challenge.
oh, that's an ugly tackle that I just got moved.
Well, they're in a good position here. That's a poor touch. And they've cut it out. Xabi Alonso. It's Kimmich. David Alaba. Good forward play from them. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Christian Pulisic.
Oh, come on,
Towards Lewandowski. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
Room for improvement, I think you could say, from this lad.
On to the attack now. The advantage given there, and they can get... Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialists here with this free kick. They cope with it well defensively.
Alright, time to make a formation change because this isn't working.
Go, Rashford, go, Rashford, go. Come on.
Maybe not. Maybe we'll just leave it.
There we go. 2-0. Marcus Rashford, that's what I'm talking about.
And it's going to be his throw here. Lewis Holtby got the tackle in, and it's out of play. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Ref applying the advantage law for Bayern Munich. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Comes in strongly. Mavrai. Wood.
What was that? Weird jumps.
He went in well.
There is no
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
Every big team is being a little. Oh no, Plymouth Argyle is
drawing Everton.
Shortly on your screens on EA Sports, of course, the Bundesliga fixture. Bayern Munich, they'll be facing Hertha Berlin away from home.
We could score
really looking
a
forward
goal.
to this one. I think we're going to see some
This
good
is why
football.
we're not doing well. I just can't score goals in this game.
Philipp Lahm. Frank Ribery. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Goal kick to come.
Oh, you give me yellow 15 minutes later,
Example of
all right.
excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he's one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work.
The shot's on!
Oh, come
So he's
on!
got by
Someone
the
put it
goalkeeper,
in.
and he's hung on to the ball as well. Well, it's been very even. That's the way it's looked to us as a game, and the possession stats certainly confirm that.
Yeah, I think if I had to guess at it, I would probably go. It's been about 50-50 in terms of possession.
Here's Ribery attacking well here. And in he goes with the tackle. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball just runs straight out over the touchline. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Muller! It's another decent try, but we're still level in this match. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Defender to it first. If a goal comes now, as we go into the last 5 minutes, it's surely going to be the decisive one. Frank Ribery, excellent passing, great interplay. Aim for Ibrahimovic.
Oh my God.
Has to punch it away. Rushing across to take the corner, not much time left. Looking for a winner.
I want to say I had Mbappe right next to him. So I hit a free ball.
Shot on! Shot blocked here. It's Kimmich. Promising. That's a foul, it's a free kick.
That is not red. I'm not getting red for that. Oh, that's a red. This is good. Half the team's gone for the next game.
And Bayern Munich are depleted.
I have like 4 major injuries and I got
Ooze around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Good forward play from them. And in goes the cross. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, there we are.
Just depends. Full controlling at the time. And how desperate I am to score a goal, because 10 shots and ending 0-0 is pretty pathetic, sorry.
That was my EFL game last year.
Bundesliga.
I had
Bayern Munich
shots galore.
0,
We
Hamburg
we
0.
went into extra time.
Freiburg 1, Borussia Dortmund 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Borussia Dortmund with 44 points. In second, Borussia Mönchengladbach with 43 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Cologne with 40
Sprained knee
points.
out 4 weeks.
In fourth,
out
rising up
game
the
for
table, are
suspension.
Augsburg with 36 points.
Alive.
In fifth, moving down, are Eintracht Frankfurt with 35 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In sixth, Bayer Leverkusen with 34 points. In seventh, Bayern Munich with 33 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 9 points. Fourth bottom, Mainz with 16 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
I'm in 8th place.
Fifth bottom, Ingolstadt with 26 points, but only behind on goal difference.
This is bad. This is really bad. Alright, well, I'll try this again later.
Fuck. Come on.
I will be back later. Good luck. And I will be streaming later again too. So what I'll be playing again, don't know for sure. But yeah, it'll be something good probably. We will see. Have a good one. Catch you in the next one.